think big so you can work like you up there, if that makes sense. You gotta think big so you can work big. Let's talk about what y'all want to talk about, the money. So hey bosses, welcome back to my channel. My name is Candice Renee. In today's video, it is a special video because today, March 21st, 2021 marks 1 year that I have been a YouTuber. So today is my YouTube anniversary. On March 21st, 2020, I uploaded my first ever YouTube video. So I've officially been a YouTuber for a year. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about what I've learned on YouTube for being on YouTube for a year. Is it too late to start a channel in 2021? How did I grow my channel? And things of that nature. So we're going to talk about that today in this video. Starting a YouTube channel. Should you start a YouTube channel? We're going to talk about that. So if you guys are ready for this chit chat, then just keep on watching this video. It is my 1 year YouTube anniversary and I'm excited about it because I've been doing YouTube for a year. I never would have thought that I would even be where I'm at on YouTube. I'm not big. I only have 3,000 subscribers, but it's just crazy because I didn't even think I would even reach 3,000 subscribers. I didn't think I was going to reach 3,000 subscribers in a year, you know what I'm saying? I thought like it was gonna take me like 4 years to reach this amount of subscribers and to get even 100 views. Like, I really doubted myself like crazy. Basically, I started my YouTube channel because around the time that I was doing my around the time that I started my YouTube channel, I was in a toxic relationship and I was always sad all the time. And one thing about me is when I'm sad, I'll be thinking about all the things that I've always wanted to do, so I write a lot. And one of the things that I said I wanted to do was I want to start a YouTube channel. So I'm like, cool, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. Now, mind you, I'm a Virgo, so Virgos are they worry a lot and they overthink a lot. And me, I am a huge overthinker. Like, I be overthinking the most simplest shit. Like, it is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting up here like, you know, I want to start my channel. I signed up for it and everything. But then I'm like, what if nobody likes me? Like, what if I'm boring? What if nobody watches my videos? What if people start talking shit about me? Like, that was all that's running through my head was what if. But I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna just do it and see what happens, right? So I go to Best Buy and I buy my camera. Now, mind you, around the time I bought my camera, I'm not even gonna cap, I'm not even gonna flex, I'm gonna be real transparent with y'all. I was broke, you know. I wasn't like broke to the point where like I was homeless and all that, but I wasn't seeing the money that I was seeing now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was working at my 9 to 5 at the time. I was only making $1,200 every 2 weeks. I had my car note. I had a car note at the time. I had my rent, and then I had all my bills. And my boyfriend at the time, he was living with me, so it was like the bills were high because it was both of us, and he wasn't helping me pay no bills. So I was like the breadwinner in our household. Basically, he didn't have no job, he didn't have shit, then I was the breadwinner in the house. So it was a lot on me, but that's another story for another day. But basically, my last $400, y'all, I took my last $400 on my credit card and I went and I bought a camera. And my best friend, he really motivated me and pushed me to do YouTube. He was like, fuck what everybody talking about, like, just do it, like, just do it, right? Like, you know what, I'ma do it. Fuck it, I'ma do it. So I remember I was on FaceTime with him trying to figure out what camera I should buy. So I bought the camera, I bought the SD card, and I went home and I filmed my video. So how did I figure out the idea for my first video? So with me, before I even recorded my video, before I even bought my camera, I did a lot of research, because the thing about me is when I want to do something, I go deep into research. Like, I don't be trying to sit and pick people's brains for free. Like, I actually try to do a lot of research, because that's me. I do a lot of research on stuff. So I was watching hours and hours and hours of how to grow your YouTube channel, what type of camera to buy, what to do, what not to do on YouTube, and stuff of that nature. And I didn't want my first video to be an about me, because number one, I didn't have a huge following at the time. I still don't have like a huge following, but I'm just like, don't nobody care about me because nobody really knows me for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a big following on Instagram or anything like that. So it's just like, why would I want to do it about me? Nobody's gonna watch that. So I'm like thinking, what can I do? And I'm like, oh, hair. Because at the time I was selling hair. So I was like, oh, I wasn't selling hair at this time. I took a little small break from my business, and then I had started back selling hair, and then I closed my hair business. But I knew a lot about selling hair. So at the time, even though I wasn't selling hair at the time, I was, even though I wasn't selling hair like heavy at the time, I still was like, let me make the video, right? So I made the video. About, I think it was the things they don't tell you about starting a hair company. I think that's the name of the video. Was that the name of the video? Yeah, that was the name of the video. Yeah, that was the name of the video. So yeah, that was the name of the video. I did that video, and I was like, okay. And I really started a YouTube video too, to promote my business as well, because I was getting ready to reopen my hair business back up. So I'm like, let me get on YouTube. And YouTube actually really helped when I got back on YouTube to promote my hair business, because it actually really helped. So I always suggest people who have a business to start a YouTube channel, because YouTube can really help your business take off. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I'm pretty sure that if you watch my videos, and I'm pretty sure you probably get suggested, or you probably have seen me under the suggested videos or whatever the case may be, where you are watching girls who have businesses that blow up on YouTube. If you have a business, y'all, go on YouTube and just do your entrepreneur journey. A lot of girls are getting rich and successful off of showing their YouTube, I mean, not their YouTube, but showing their entrepreneur journeys. Like, those videos are so popular. Like, to this day, the video of me packaging my hair orders, them numbers is still going. That video's still up. So them numbers is going. And I'm trying to tell you, if you have a business, get on YouTube. Like, you don't even, like me, I took my last and bought a camera. You don't have to do that. You can use your iPhone. The reason why I didn't use my phone was because the iPhone I had at the time, it was like the lowest gigabyte, like 64 or something like that. It was like the lowest gigabyte, and it was the lowest gigabyte, so I couldn't really film like a long 20-minute video and then post it on YouTube, because it wasn't gonna fit on the phone, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I had to get a camera. But you don't have to get a camera if you got an iPhone with a lot of space, and you can just airdrop the videos and stuff like that. And then you can use iMovie. iMovie's free. I use Final Cut because I invested into myself, and I paid that $300 for Final Cut, and I love Final Cut. But you don't have to invest into Final Cut because it is expensive. It's $300. You can invest in the iMovie. I did iMovie for a good minute until I bought Final Cut. So you don't have to rush into getting all of the fancy glamorous stuff. Just like the camera that I have now, I have a Canon EOS camera, EOS Rebel SL. Yeah, I just bought this camera like I think I bought this camera like 2 weeks ago, and I spent $750 on this camera. But you don't have to spend that type of money on a camera and equipment and all this stuff like that, because trust me, I ain't have $700 to spend on a camera back in the day, and my channel grew a lot. So you don't have to have all of the fancy stuff. You don't have to have a fancy background. I'm literally sitting in my room. This is a plant in my room. This is my dresser. And if y'all see that little black thing up there, that's my TV. I'm sitting in my room. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have a fancy background type of situation going on. Like, you can literally work with what you got. You know, you don't have to, because there's some people to this day who say they still use their camera. They still use their phone. They don't be using, they don't use cameras. They don't have cameras. Me personally, I like to take pictures too. That's why I bought a camera with a lens. But you don't have to spend that type of money. You know, what I started doing is that I kept posting on YouTube, because when you first start on YouTube, unless you have a big following on Instagram already, when you migrate to YouTube, you're not going to see, or you're not going to see a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But you just have to keep posting, because the thing is, I know y'all don't want to hear this, and I know y'all probably tired of hearing this shit, but consistency is key. Consistency is key. I kept posting on YouTube, posting on YouTube, posting on YouTube. Even though I only had 10 subscribers, I was posting on YouTube like I had 1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, ooh, I gotta work today. Not work today, but I gotta upload today, I gotta upload today, I gotta upload today, you know. Like, I was posting like I had 1 million subscribers and I was getting paid $10,000 a month off of YouTube. Like, I was posting like it was my job, you know what I'm saying? So that's, you have to post, you can, like, it's kind of like a business. You know how people always say, I'm a small business, I'm a small business. Why are you thinking small? Like, work like you getting paid $1 million a month. Work like you got 1 million subscribers. Because if you have that mindset, like, oh, I got 1 million subscribers, I got people who waiting on videos on me, it'll make you work harder. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to think like you gotta think big so you can work like you up there, if that makes sense. You gotta think big so you can work big, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but you gotta work like you already up at the top. You know what I'm saying? So that's like kind of how I thought of it. And what's crazy about it is I had my first video that went viral. So let's talk about the first ever viral video that you're ever gonna have, because you're gonna have one and it's gonna be crazy. So I had a video that went viral. It is my Atlanta Horror Story story time video. I uploaded that video in September after my birthday, because the situation happened like on my birthday, right around the time of my birthday. So I uploaded the video like after my birthday, and I uploaded that video in September and it blew up in December. I mean, I was like so shocked, because when I first put out the video, it wasn't really getting a lot of views like that, and then it just blew up in December. And I mean, it just went crazy out of nowhere. I was getting comments like crazy. I was getting so many followers on Instagram off the video. I was getting people tagging me of them watching the video. It was crazy, y'all. It was crazy. Like, I was like, wow. And I turned the comments off on the video because it was just, the reason why I turned the comments off was because I started getting like threats and shit. Like, people were telling me like, your attitude is disgusting, or why if you got hair, why would you wear a wig? And I mean, it was getting to the point, I'm like, y'all not about to really like, not threaten me, but like, it was just like, people was just really crazy. Like, people was really, really crazy. And I couldn't deal with it. You know, people was just crazy. It wasn't really like threats. I didn't mean to say the word threats, but like, just people was being really disgusting. And I mean, you're going to get hate comments, because I knew I was going to get hate comments, but that don't mean I have to sit around and look at them. You know what I'm saying? Block, delete, hide. You know what I'm saying? When you do YouTube, you gotta have, one thing that YouTube has helped me with is developing tough skin. Because honey, when people talk shit about me on the internet, block. I mean, my block button be hot. Block button be hot. The block be hot. Because I just be bloop, bloop, block, 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 block. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have tough skin when you go on YouTube, because everybody's not gonna like you. Everybody not gonna like your video. Everybody not gonna rock with your campaign. And it's okay, because you are not for everybody. Your videos are not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, my friend, he tells me all the time, I don't like your business videos. Like, you need to do like pranks and stuff like that. And I told him, I'm like, you know, my videos are just not for you. Like, I'm 24 years old. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm 24. I'm not doing no pranks. Like, y'all not gonna see, this is not a prank channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, my channel's not a prank channel. Like, I don't do pranks. And I don't want to do pranks. Like, it's just, I didn't make a YouTube for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I watch prank videos and they are funny, but this is not a prank video. I do more business, advice, chit chats, and eventually lifestyle, because I am going to start vlogging soon once I can remember to do it. But now, since I have 2 cameras, I have my old camera, which is smaller, and then I have this camera. This camera that I have, my big camera, is this is my sit down camera, my sit down video camera, and then my smaller Canon camera is my vlogging camera. So now, I have 2 cameras, I'll probably remember to vlog more. I'm not gonna take this camera outside the house, because I know y'all heard me say it. Well, I spent $750, so sis ain't really going nowhere. Because if I break this, no ma'am. So that's why I have 2 cameras. But again, you don't have to be like me. Start small. But yeah, so with my viral video, it went crazy. That video it's still going up to this day. It has like 1.6 million impressions. Yeah, you're gonna have that viral video. And then even my first ever YouTube video, I uploaded that video in March, and it's just now starting to get a lot of views. So the thing about YouTube is that with YouTube, the thing about with YouTube is like you can upload a video, right? You can upload a video and then like a year later it can blow up. So don't ever feel like, oh, I upload this video and nobody likes it, nobody's watching it, because listen, I'm telling you, I made the video in September, and it's almost at 100,000 views, and it started getting views like crazy 2 months after I made the video. So that's why I say just keep uploading, because you never know what YouTube is going to pick up. You know what I'm saying? You never know what YouTube is going to pick up. You never know what the algorithm is going to pick up. So just keep on uploading videos and keep on pushing, because you never know. I honestly did not think that video was going to hit like how it hit. And it hit how it hit. You know what I'm saying? Like that video hit like it hit. So you never know what video is going to be your banger. So that's why you need to keep posting, and don't delete videos. Don't delete videos because they're not getting views. Keep them up, because you never know if YouTube is going to pick them up or not. Let's talk about what y'all want to talk about. The money. So I got monetized in YouTube in December, the end of December, like the last week of 2020. But I didn't start receiving money or get approved for the monetization program until January. So I've only been getting paid on YouTube for 3 months. So January, February, March. I have a full video on how I got monetized, what was my first YouTube check, the whole process. So I'm gonna probably leave that on the screen, or it'll be on the side or somewhere. You guys can go check that video out. I'm not gonna get into the monetization process in this video, but on this video, but I've been paid on YouTube I've been getting paid on YouTube for 3 months. And so far, I've made over $1,000 on YouTube so far. Between the months of January, February, and March, I've made over $1,000 on YouTube. And with YouTube, you can make a lot of money, but don't be trying to do YouTube for the money. You know what I'm saying? Because with AdSense is fluctuating. You don't get paid the same amount every month. One video may be getting paid more, may make you more money than the other video. It's not consistent money. If anything, YouTube pays you a utility here and there. YouTube may pay for a meal or two. Like, I don't really rely on YouTube to be like, okay, I need to make this money off YouTube so I can pay my rent. Like, I don't really rely on YouTube like that. YouTube may pay a little bill or two. YouTube may pay for dinner, but YouTube is not paying no major bills like rent, or I'm not relying on YouTube. I haven't gotten any sponsorships yet. I think brand deals start looking at you once you have like 20 to 25,000 subscribers. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't have enough subscribers yet to get brand deals, so I can't really talk heavy on brand deals. I can just only talk on AdSense. With AdSense, it varies with the videos. So I wouldn't rely on Google AdSense, but it is amazing to be able to get paid to make videos. I think it's really dope. It's a good feeling too when you get that money. I say to get monetized, honestly, I have a whole video on this, but like I said, just really keep on going. Keep going. It took me about 9 to 10 months to get monetized, and the reason why it took me so long is because I took like a little break from YouTube. Like, I had got a little lazy, and like I said, I was going through a breakup. So between like May and June of 2020, I was going through a really bad breakup, and I had got really depressed, so I was not on YouTube as much. So I know if I would have went hard during the summer, I probably would have got monetized way before, but I just had to kind of like take a mental break for those 3 months. So that was what was going on with me. And then when I moved into my new apartment, and I had like a new setting and a fresh new apartment and everything like that, and I was out of my funk, I went in and I got monetized in December. So all I gotta say is, at the end of this video, should you start a YouTube channel? I definitely think you should start a YouTube channel. YouTube is an amazing platform for your business because you can really connect with people through your videos. People can see your personality, and a lot of times people buy your products off the strength of you more than your products. If you have a good personality and people can really relate to you, then people will buy from your business and want to invest into you. So I think YouTube is a great way to build a community because people can see you and relate to your videos and watch your videos, and you can market your business while still getting paid, which is the amazing part about YouTube, because I get paid from YouTube to market my business on YouTube. So it's really a free platform to market your business on, kind of like how Instagram is. YouTube is also a free platform where you can market your business and they pay you. Imagine getting paid to market your business on a social media app. Listen, stop playing. Stop playing. It's perfect. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely suggest to get on here for your business. Most of my customers from my business honestly come from YouTube. Like when I look at my analytics, most of my sales come from YouTube. So I definitely suggest, if you are trying to start YouTube for your business, go for it. It is an amazing thing. And as for just starting a YouTube for yourself, I definitely think it's worth it. Whatever you want to do on YouTube, you can do it. There's always a niche. There's always a gap to be filled. Your personality alone can make you different. I think people can definitely start a YouTube and grow a YouTube channel in 2021. Definitely. This is the year for YouTube, especially since we are still in a pandemic. Believe it or not, we are still in a pandemic. So you definitely still need to be home more, but you can definitely start a YouTube channel. And what I've heard, I'm not 100% if this is true, what I've heard is that more people watch YouTube channels more during the summer. So since it's about to be summer soon, it will be a perfect time to start your YouTube channel now, because you could possibly blow up in the summer, you know, because people say that people watch more YouTube videos in the summer. So I definitely think you can start a YouTube channel. I definitely think it is worth it. If you are a new YouTuber, drop your YouTube channel below. Promo yourself in the comments if you like. I may subscribe to you. Actually, you know what? If you drop your, you know what? Fuck it. If you drop your YouTube channel in the comments, I will definitely go subscribe to your channel. So drop your channel down below. I'm definitely subscribing to everybody who drops their channel below if you are a new YouTuber. And yeah, you guys, that is it for my YouTube journey. It is my 1-year anniversary. Thank you for everybody who has supported me and who has been subscribed to me this whole entire time, whether you're a new subscriber, old subscriber. Thank you for sticking around. The support is amazing, and it's only up from here. Only up from here. Period. Okay, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that this helped. I hope this gave you some motivation to start your channel or to keep pushing with your channel, and I will see you guys in my next video.